So I wanted to do a video about myself, um, talk a little bit about what's going on, show you my place. It's my house. So got a nipa hut. So just wood scraps thrown together. There's all my little vegetables in my garden. That's how they do close here where I'm living. Or vegetables everywhere because we try to grow as much of our own stuff as we can. So I opened a foundation in the United States because I see with Trump getting elected, the Generation X going more capitalist, more, a lot less. Well, they hate both neocon and supposed liberals or new liberals. So the solution to the capitalist problem is one or two options. Is either go communist, which winds up short term, first 10 years or so, we open the storehouse, so now we're eating our our crop seed, which of course winds up, there's my tomato, winds up you get full for the time until you don't have anything to plant anymore. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, you've eaten all the seed that you're supposed to plant with, so now you have nothing in the future. That's what happens with communism. Or charity, right? Charity is the natural solution to capitalism. Whenever someone is producing 20 bars of soap and they only need 5 to live, well, they can either store them 15, which most capitalists actually don't do, or they can donate the other 15, or keep 5 and donate the 10. Actually, that's usually what the math comes down to, is once you hit a certain level of wealth, the majority of your money literally gets given away. That's the Clinton Foundation. The left always, I don't trust charities. Well, you trusted the Clinton Foundation, and they kind of did screw people. You got it's that Bill Gates, Gates and Melinda Foundation. You got the Ford Foundation. You have hundreds of charities. What's that? Red Claw, or the Red Cross. There's been a lot of charities out there, so I built one specifically to educate people. As part of it is a religious church, is to educate people on the ways of Kek, which is the new, well, not so new, I mean, it's been around 3,500 years, but, revitalize religion. There's my little, they're not yet producing, but that's the eggplants in this country. Yeah, I live in a third world country. There's actual cannibals here. I live on an island with cannibals. Now we have ISIS running around. They're hunting them. The police are hunting them. The cannibals are hunting them. It's not a good idea for ISIS to be running around here. Unless you're accepted, you're literally eaten. So you got that going on. But yeah, I've been doing charitable donation stuff for a decade now. It's just I finally decided to branch out and try and do my own. My little tools. It's what we use to dig. Get this shovel. See, I don't really have a lot of money because I was an actual true believer in the whole human brotherhood of man thing of the left, talking about doing for the collective good. But the problem is as Jesus said, if the blind is leading the blind, you both fall in the ditch. If you're poor, you can't exactly give give money to poor people, which the other thing is money is just one aspect of wealth. I spent 5 years studying poverty, studying, wealth distribution, and I don't mean communist, socialist wealth distribution. I mean actually how wealth naturally gets, sent out across populations. Alright? So, anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about myself, a little bit about the church. I can't reveal who I am because if I reveal too much, I will probably literally be eaten within less than a day if I get doxxed. So I gotta watch that. But this whole thing that, oh, well, you're not a real person because you're an avatar, that's bogus. Obviously, it's a real person doing it. They would love to have you think AI can trick people, but they can't even answer simple questions. I've experimented with them. But yeah, that's what I spent a large amount of my time doing, is learning how to be more efficient. I'm wanting to get videos. I'm not a video person. I want to try and get enough money to pay people like Academic Agent or the White YouTuber, or someone with a nice voice that's this is what they do, and just kind of give them maybe not a script, maybe not that specific, but a guidepost of talking points to and some education to hit on, so that way people can get out of this. I was watching this video the other day about the red pill. He's like, I hate that dichotomy because it assumes that once your mind is awakened that maybe a certain amount of your life is bullshit. Well, you've realized that and that's over, right? The red pill is finished. And it's like you gotta take a daily dose of red pill, as one YouTuber says, right? It is a daily dose. It's something else every day you learn that was a complete fucking lie. Sorry for cussing. I'm a religious leader in reality. I'm not supposed to be doing that, but you get worked up sometimes. But something else you find is a complete lie. What was it? Oh yeah, about capitalism. Good example. Oh, we all agree that the rich people are evil. Well, I don't agree on any premise that hasn't been backed up by empirical evidence, because I'm higher in the autistic scale. Yeah, here's how we live here. It's just a little old hut. We got a swamp problem. Or, you can't trust charities. Well, that's not true, because charities, you look at the law in any U.S. federal law, most first world nations, you have what's called conflict of interest, right? You cannot benefit yourself, even pay yourself as a director. You can pay the CEO only what's considered normal, right? You can't go above that. So yeah, you actually have like a cap based off of the federal pool, right? The average wages. It has, yeah, exactly. So that's a lie, right? There's another lie. Capitalists give money to foundations. Well, they're just doing that as a shield from taxes, and then they're benefiting themselves. Well, it's a freaking lie, because you can't do that. If you get caught doing that, it's serious jail time. I mean, you can lose everything. You can lose all your licenses, not just your own. You can get 100% of everything you donated to the foundation, to the IRS, right, as a punishment. They can take 100% to the IRS. It's just look at the law. If you want later, I can post it on the channel or something. But you've been lied to yet again. Welcome to another red pill. That's all I have left to say.